Yo, what's going on, guys, and welcome back to another Honkai style video. And yes, I know this video is pretty late, but you know what? Your boy is back with another reaction video, and we're going to be reacting to the new Myriad Celestia trailer called the Kyoden, a Cleave across the Transient world. So if you guys are all very excited for Raiden Shogun, Acheron to be coming out, make sure you guys hit that like button, as well as subscribe to my channel for more type of content, and don't forget to turn on that notification bell so you guys don't miss out on my latest uploads or never go live on my stream. Alrighty, let's get on to the video. Let's do this.
Do you still remember?
Hold on. Hold on. Alrighty, let's get on to the video.
Do you still remember why Izumo forged these blades?
Wait, I thought you said Inazuma for a second. Whoa.
Because in times past, when the Yao Yorozu no Kami descended here, they brought death and disaster on this world and its people.
Whoa, wait, oh!
To save the world, Izumo splintered 70,033 blades.
Izumo?
Forged them into the 12 sentinels.
Whoa, what is happening?
The first was truth, forged by the Sovereign of Revelation.
Whoa.
It could teach mortals the way of the law and create miracles from the deconstruction of all things. The second was Sky, forged by the eternal Zenith. It could form a barrier from the firmament and
this is sick.
Gods of misery from passing through.
What?
The third was Howl, able to summon lightning to rend the heavens and meteors to rain down divine punishment.
Whoa.
The fourth was Mist, able to break earth and tear cloud with biting wind and rain.
Wow.
The fifth was Frost. Freeze.
Hey, yo, introduce all the elements like Genshin? No, I'm kidding.
The sixth was Fate, the restless cycle of life and death.
Wow. That
Then
looks like
Thought.
the red spider lilies for a second.
Bind.
Wow.
With those sentinels, we seized on tomorrow's expectation, winning victory after victory.
Cool.
Until
All of them were broken.
Whoa.
The price of every victory was a world in its entirety. And in the end, that entirety was lost. And so Izumo splintered 12 sentinels and forged them into two bearers. The first was Origin.
Origin?
The second was End.
Oh my god, there's so much Honkai Impact 3rd references going on.
47 blades, and only one could save.
Wow.
But you and I both know the road
Holy
to
shit.
salvation does not exist. There is no trace
Ooh.
of tomorrow.
Come on, go get him!
Resisting the Kamigami, humanity will eventually become Oni.
Oh.
We pawned everything.
That's so interesting.
Destruction of two worlds.
Whoa.
In times
Wow.
past, Takamagawa,
Dude, these are getting
on
better
which
and
the
better,
Kami
yo.
descended, was surely as beautiful
Aw.
as Izumo. So,
Back here.
do you still remember why Izumo forged these blades?
because of a lie. An end that never existed. We long since strode into their shadow. Each step forward one that we can never walk back.
Whoa.
Until the last.
Whoa.
Not.
Whoa. Oh, and her horns are gone too. Whoa. Just like that. Just ends the entire planet and civilization.
I knew this world was fleeting. And yet.
Oh my god. Yo. That was great, dude. Oh my god. I got so much chills from that. There's so many like awesome moments in there. So much lore. But like seriously, there's a lot of good stuff in there. And yeah, that was really crazy. So, dude, again, I've been saying it. These Celestia trailers are getting better and better, man. It's just getting better, dude. It's looking crazy. It's starting to become like one of the more interesting and probably going to be the best character in the game. Like, no doubt. I think we already know what the direction they're going to be taking with this. The amount of references they've been doing. I have a really good feeling we're going to be taking along a nostalgic trip. So, alrighty. This is an awesome trailer. So now let's go move on to the JP. Let's do this. Ooh.
出雲が刀を作る理由
Whoa.
を覚えているか
Wait, why have I heard that voice before? I swear I heard that voice.
遠い昔、八百万の神が降臨し、人々を害したからだ。
Man,
世を救う
the fact that her origin already had
出雲は
horns
折れた
and her
剣
planet
7万
too.
33本を持って、
Mm.
よもりの刀12振りを作った。
This is
そ
cool.
の1、誠。
Makoto!
角
Wait!
刈りの神のムクロで使い
Oh my god, Genshin reference
人に
too.
断りを見せ、奇跡を再構築する。その2、天。雨の常立ちの御事のムクロで作られ、魔月の神々が通り抜けられない壁を築く。その3、明。稲光を呼び、空を裂き、雷霆で天罰を下す。その4、嵐。空雨を荒れ狂わせ、
This is so
大地を
cool.
砕く。その後、そう。すぐには消えない塔。
They just all sound so powerful, yet they just, you know.
流転する生と死。そして、烈、核、礎、戦、即、食、12振りの刀を使い、私たちは明日への期待を胸に勝利を収めていった。
それら全てが折れるまで勝利の代価はこの世の全て、そして最後にはその全ても底を尽きた。
Wow.
出雲は折れた12振りの刀で容易の刀2振りを作った。始まりと終わり。
Damn.
7万47振りの中で出雲を救えるのは1振りだけ。
There was just one left.
君も僕も知っていた。そんな救いはなく明日など存在しないと。人類は神々に抗い、
But it's endless. Look how much there is back
自ら
there.
を悪鬼へと変えた。全てをかけながら僕たちが手にしたのは2つの世界の破滅だ。あの神が落ちた高間ヶ原も
Wow.
昔は出雲のように美しい場所だったのだろう。それで出雲が刀を作る理由は覚えているか。
一つの嘘と存在しない終点のため、私たちはとうにその影に足を踏み入れた。もう後戻りができない。最後の
That is sick.
作られる。その名は
Wow. Yeah, the sound design too, like
この世が露のように儚いとしても、それでも
damn. Damn, always every Acheron video she's like, and yet, like we're so close to reaching what she wants to express, but she just doesn't finish it always. So this just so much Honkai Impact reference here. I really, really am digging this whole thing. I'm so like pumped for this as well. It seems like the devs know, you know, what they're going to be cooking for both the new fans and the OG fans. So I'm really, really excited for Acheron's release as well as the upcoming story. So now let's go and move on to her character preview. Alrighty, so here we go. We got the Acheron's character preview called The Words of Yours. So she's a very mysterious character, which again, that is my type. So I really like that kind of character. So here's her body portrait. Wow, look at this. I mean, just look at this whole thing, man. She's just aesthetically so beautiful. Again, the law katana, the umbrella, the carcasses in the back with the red floors. This was actually teasing her crimson form, which honestly, I did not even expect that at all. That was really smart of them to do that. But anyway, so her path is Nihility, and her type is Lightning. Her character overview, so Acheron is the DPS character who accumulates charges by inflicting debuffs on enemies to unleash her ultimate. With her ultimate, Acheron ignores enemy weakness types, drains all enemies' toughness, and reduces their type res. Acheron's technique can also instantly eliminate some enemy targets during exploration. Okay, first off, very straightforward, right? Obviously, the more debuffs you do, the more you can charge up her ult. What's very unique about Acheron compared to any other character is that she's the only character in the game that has no energy cost. But to charge up her ult, you need to do debuffs, basically. And it is a certain amount of stacks. I think it's up to 10 or 9. I forgot. But up to a certain amount of stacks, you can fully charge up her ult, and boom, you can do damage. So with her ultimate, Acheron also ignores enemies' weakness types, which is... That's hilarious. It drains all enemies' toughness, reducing their type res. Do you have any idea how OP that is? That's ridiculous. That's broken. That actually could be broken, yo. Damn, ignores enemies' weakness types. So then you can pretty much use her in any freaking element. I guess besides like the skill and the basic, but that's about it. Her ult is going to be an absolute nuke, yo. And also reduces her type. That's crazy. That's crazy, man. Oh my god. Acheron's technique can also instantly eliminate, you know, some enemies from her techniques. So yeah, her technique's pretty much an instant kill to those smaller enemies. But for large enemies, I think it's just going to be like just extra lightning damage. So, alright, so let's go and check out her traces. Here we go. So we got, I like this name, the Red Oni. When the battle starts, immediately gains a certain number of slash stream. I'm guessing that's the stacks, and applies a certain number of crimson knot stacks to a random enemy. When slash stream reaches its upper limits, or for every point of slash stream that exceeds the limit, gains one stack of the quadrivalent ascendants up to a maximum number of quadrivalent ascendant stacks. So I don't know what this slash stream does. I think this might help if we probably just go through like her names here real quick. I don't really know, that's why. Yeah, I'm not really. Oh, slash stream in, oh, that's her ult. Okay. For now, I'm not really too sure about this yet because of the names. It just seems like you get additional stacks and you'll be able to like increase the limit too. You can exceed the limit and gains one stack of this and up to a maximum number of whatever specified is until we see it in the game. The next is the Abyss. When there are one or two Nihility characters other than Acheron in the team, the damage dealt by Acheron's basic attack, skill, and ultimate additionally increases by a certain number. Oh! Ooh, okay, that's pretty nice. Now, I know, she's not meant to be used with DOT. Alright, I know I've been getting comments about it. Alright, I know. However, hear me out, alright? It says one or two Nihility characters. Think about it. Imagine if you use Kafka with Acheron. Just thinking about it. No, I'm kidding. But, you know, we're definitely going to try it when we get her, though. Up next is Thunder Core. When the Rain Blade for Acheron's ultimate hits enemies' targets with Crimson Knot, her damage increases, stacking up to a max number of times and lasting a certain number of turns. When the Stygian Research triggers, additionally deals damage a certain number of times. Each time deals lightning damage equal and is viewed as part of the ultimate damage. Okay, so I guess this is like additional lightning damage after her ultimate, right? So, and it's also considered ultimate damage too. Ooh, okay. So that's like really nice extra DPS there too. Or I like how it says here, actually. I didn't really think about that. Related abilities, ultimate, yeah. And talent, yep. Is it here? Where's the talent? Oh, there you go. All of this is here. So, okay, that's definitely gonna help a lot. So, all right, so that's the traces for the leveling up materials. You need all of this. These are all the new Paniconi stuff. For the boss material, I think this is old, so you should be able to get all these and pre-farm these up already. All right, so here's her idle animation. Oh, they're showing idle animation here. Interesting. That's very interesting. So I think they teased in the live stream that she likes eating peaches, so that's interesting. So let's go on to her technique. Damn, look how long that sword is. And damn, that looks so sick. I like how she just changed color and then the whole surrounding environment turns black and white. I just realized that. Yo, that's so cool. I like how her arm is like, you know, like red. It's so sick. Anyway, so the quadrivalent ascendance. So this is the technique. Immediately attacks the enemy, gains quadrivalent ascendance at the start of every wave, deals lightning damage to all enemies, and reduces toughness for all enemies, irrespective of weakness. What? What? Oh, okay, anyway. Enemies with their weakness broken in this way will trigger the lightning weakness break effect. Not only does it reduce toughness of all enemies' weakness types, but also gives additional lightning weakness break effect. So just imagine like Rame's thing, but with the lightning weakness break. That's crazy. Quadruple Ascendance, Acheron obtains 1 point of Slash Stream after she uses her ultimate and applies 1 stack of Crimson Knot on a random enemy. Attacking normal enemies will instantly defeat them without needing to enter battle. That's really nice though, honestly. That also means like you're gonna pretty much have to be consuming a lot of technique points. So enemies who aren't hit, who won't consume. Wait. Oh, wait, never mind. I thought for a second there it says enemies who are hit won't consume technique points. Okay, never mind. Who are hit will consume technique points. Okay, that makes sense now. Oh, you know what? That's kind of cool. So, like, if I just go technique, just go slash until I hit something, then I consume technique. What if I hit 2 enemies at once? Does that count as 2 technique points, or is that 1 technique point? See, that's the thing. I have no idea, but we're gonna find that out. Unless her thing is single target, then maybe it counts as 1 enemy per skill point, I think. Alright, anyway. So now for the basic attack, it's very basic, as you can see. Even still, like, she doesn't fully draw her sword, but it looks very cool. Like, she still got lightning stuff in there. Anyways, the Turtle will cross. Then we got the skill. This skill's honestly this skill looks so freaking, like, beautifully animated. Just look at that. Boom! Yeah, it looks so clean. I'm gonna look at it one more time. Oh yeah, it looks good. Anyway, so atop Rain Leaf hangs oneness. When Slash Stream reaches its upper limit, the ultimate can be activated during the ultimate reduces enemies' toughness regardless of weakness types. And reduce all enemies all type res lasting till the end of the ultimate. That's so... Why? Why did it do that? That is so crazy. Dude, she's going to be... I think she debatably could be the next level. The next flooring... the next ceiling for any DPS in the game. Honestly. She might even be the strongest. I don't know. Just judging by this, that's crazy. When any unit inflicts debuffs on any enemy target while using this ability, Acheron gains 1 point of Slash Stream and inflicts 1 stack of Crimson Knot. If the debuffs are inflicted on multiple targets, then 1 stack of Crimson Knot will be inflicted on the enemy target with the most Crimson Knot stacks. This effect will only trigger once per ability usage. When Acheron is on the battlefield, when an enemy target leaves or any unit is defeated, their Crimson Knot stacks will be transferred to the enemy target with the most Crimson Knots left on the battlefield. Oh, interesting. So the idea is you're just gonna be pretty much like transferring stacks to like the next move, then the next move, and all these debuffs as well are inflicted on multiple targets. Then the stack of Crimson Knot will be inflicted on enemy target with the most Crimson Knot stacks. So I guess this will be, you know, handling the solution of her ultimate is AoE, but like the more stacks you have on one particular target, so obviously an elite boss out of all the other mobs, right? Then the more damage you'll be dealing here, I guess. And then when Acheron's on the battlefield, when enemy target leaves or an unit's defeated, it'll be transferred to the enemy target with the most Crimson Knots left on the battlefield. So that's also a cool solution that, oh, in case that one target's dead, it's just gonna transfer the rest of the Crimson Knots to the next target. And I'm assuming this also applies to multiple waves in battle, so that's gonna be very, very nice as well. Because in case her thing is too strong, then, you know. Well, as you can see, this is the stack counter. Just judging by the progress bar, it looks like it's more than halfway at 5, so it could be 9, I think. I'm not sure. But anyway, so related traces, the Red Oni and the Abyss. Yep, we knew about that already. But yeah, even her skill is pretty strong, honestly. So yeah, that's nice. Oh, sorry, this is a skill. That's just a talent. So the Octo Bolt Flash gains 1 bolt of Slash Stream, inflicts 1 stack of Crimson Knot on a single target and enemy, and deals lightning damage to them, as well as a certain amount of lightning damage to adjacent targets. So as you can see here, boom, you see the status here. Can you see it? Oh, maybe you cannot. Well, never mind. Wait, can you see in here? You probably can't. But you'll see like a status infliction, and that is going to be the 1 point of the Slash Stream, which obviously, you know, charges up your thing. So all right, up next is probably the coolest thing ever. I think this is probably the coolest ult in the entire game. This is just incredible. Look at this. Boom, boom, boom. It's crazy. Look at that. Oh my god, dude. That is nuts. Oh, I can't wait to hear the sounds and the voice line in the game. Oh, anyway. So Slash Stream cries in red. Oh, okay. Delivers 3 rain blades and 1 Stygian research in succession. Enemies cannot be inflicted with Crimson Knot while the ultimate is activated. or is active. So the Rain Blade deals lightning damage to a single target enemy and removes 3 stacks of Crimson Knots from the target. When the Crimson Knot is removed, deals lightning damage to all enemies with the additional damage multiplier for this increase for every stack of Crimson Knot removed. And damage multiplier has a maximum limit. Okay, interesting. So I'm not sure. Yeah, exactly. I don't know what the limit is, but obviously the higher it is, probably the better. So I'm guessing this Rain Blade here is the first one. Then this next one, the Stygian Research deals lightning damage to all enemies, removes all Crimson Knots. So yeah, that last attack, bam! The word's an absolute nuke. So yeah, that's crazy, man. So I can imagine already the Rain Blade by itself does damage, but both of these two combined, oh my goodness, she's just an absolute nuker. She might be the strongest nuker. Who knows? I don't know, man. But I'm just saying, just by reading all this, she sounds great. But all we have to do is wait and find out. Imagine all this, but her damage multipliers are so low. No, I'm kidding. I don't think they will do that. They definitely won't do that if they want to sell their characters. So I have a very good feeling about this character that she's going to be, you know, this is a stretch. Might be the most overpowered DPS in the game. I'm just saying. But anyways, so my thoughts on Acheron. Honestly, I had very different thoughts initially. I was like, okay, you know what? Lightning DPS, sure, right? She's very strong, sure. But the instant kill technique, the ignore the enemy's weakness and type res as well. Do you have any idea how OP that is? But I mean, I guess that's a nihility. She can do that. Plus, she creates a new type of team comp where you will want to basically use a crit DPS with more debuffers than Harmony units. Isn't that very interesting? So she's going to synergize really, really well with nihility teams. And honestly, I'm actually even more excited about that because I'm a huge nihility person. So I think my personal thoughts about her is Acheron is going to be super great for everybody, I think. Because, you know, first off, we have, like, tons of nihility options, like Pela, Welt. Well, I was going to say they're both free, but Welt isn't free, unless, like, you get him, like, from the standard banner. But, you know, she has, like, a lot of nice options that she could use on her nihility team options, and there's already 2 that she could use there. And, I guess for now, this whole idea in concept is still pretty new. So I wouldn't be too surprised if we get more supports along the way that could really support Acheron's, like, you know, her whole kit and her whole talents. So don't be too discouraged that you don't have too much units that could synergize with her yet, because I'm pretty sure they'll definitely make more soon eventually. So, but other than that, honestly, she has a lot of potential. I think she's going to be, like, it's not going to be too hard for her to be very strong. I don't think she's going to be bad. I think she's going to be really good. I mean, the only bad thing she is she's bad. But anyway, yeah, I think she's gonna be really good. I don't think there's gonna be any issue with her. So, I just like the idea that her whole thing is so unique. Plus, she's the only character in the game that has no energy cost, by the way, and it's very more controlled in combat situation, right? Because it's all about how much debuffs you apply. So, yeah, we can't wait to see how all of that goes. Honestly, I'm very excited about Acheron, man, and now we're going to be moving on to a new character preview, which actually I should probably do this more often, but Gallagher's thing came out, so we're going to go and talk about him. You know what's interesting? They started posting character previews before the introductions. I'm not sure why, but that's just a little fun fact I found out. Anyways, up next here, we got Gallagher, so let's go and check out Mr. Fruit Punch, right? Isn't that what he's called? I don't know, but man, that's a man right there. Anyway, all right, so that's his body portrait. I just like how this whole thing is so messy. He just does not give a crap, bro. I can tell. All right, so he is our new 4-star, and his type is fire. Path is abundance. So we got yet another 4-star abundance character. Character overview: Gallagher is a support character with offensive capabilities. Oh, offensive capabilities. Okay, I like that. That's the first time we had anything like that. Okay, his ultimate can attack all enemies' targets, causing them to fall into the Bezalted state while also enhancing Gallagher's next basic attack. Oh, that's interesting. So kind of like Hook, right? I think so. When allies attack Besotted enemies, the attacker's health is restored. Ooh. So that's the part where you kind of got that little chill effect a little. Although it's very different, but similar. Alright, so here is the traces. So starting off with the novel concoction. Increases the unit's outgoing healing by an amount of equal to a certain percentage of their break effect. Oh, break effect! Up to a maximum effect. Oh, that's gonna be nice. Okay, that's nice actually. So then in that case, since he's a fire unit, naturally, out of all the other elements, fire has the highest, like, breaking potential. So he's already going to be really, really nice for already, like, a break build. So assuming that's what he primarily scales with. But, I mean, here, you boost your outgoing healing. So most likely you're going to build a lot of break effect on him. So that's going to be really, really nice. Related abilities is talent, the tipsy tussle. Next is organic yeast. Yeet! After using the ultimate, immediately advance forward this unit's action. Related abilities, ultimate, champagne, etiquette. Okay, so that actually could be really nice, because then, you know, for certain healers, I'm not sure exactly what Gallagher's specific build is going to be, but you know, for a lot of healers in the game, most of them you kind of make them slow unless you like want them to generate some skill points, like Lucha, for example. But for this case, since you advance forward after using his ult, that's going to be very, very useful for him. So yeah, they're very nice to have that in his built-in kit. Bottoms up. When Gallagher uses Nectar Blitz to attack enemies that are in the besotted state, the HP restore effect of this talent for this attack will apply to other allies as well. Oh, that is nice. Yep, so he's gonna become a great healer because not only does he do damage, but obviously primarily he's a healer, right? But he can do all that while, you know, healing extra at the same time. So that's very, very nice. So related abilities is the enhanced basic attack. Gotcha. So that's his traces. Now for his materials, all this, I think this one is the new one, same as this. These are new. These are only going to be coming out once version 2.1 updates. So yeah, you cannot pre-farm these yet, but these other three you can though. Alright, so here is this idle animation. Bro is just yawning his way out. As you can see, bro just ate some air. Now he's adjusting his tie. And then, for his technique, here we go. Bro just did a Falco punch! Anyway, Artisan Elixir immediately attacks the enemy upon entering battle. Inflicts Besotted on all enemies lasting for a certain number of turns. And deals fire damage to enemies. Okay, well there you go. It's very simple as it is. Oh, well, but the only thing is that it inflicts Besotted on all enemies, which is very, very nice, obviously, for the extra healing. Then, base attack and enhanced basic attack. What does that look like? Ooh, that was kind of cool. So bro just kicks, it kicks. And then for the enhanced, it just adds that Falcon punch. Boom! So anyway, Corgi Feed deals fire damage. Yep, we know that. And then Nectar Blitz deals fire damage to single target enemies and reduces the target's attack, lasting for a certain number of turns. So obviously this is very, very nice. So, you know, defensively wise, you won't take as much damage. And related traces, bottoms up. Talent abilities. So Tipsy Tussle. The Besotted state increases the break damage that targets receive. Every time a Besotted target is attacked by an ally, the attacker's HP gets restored. So again, the whole point is if you want to, I guess like the most amount of healing is going to be coming from attacking your enemies with the Besotted state. So I kind of like that. I think that's really more useful because my issue with like a lot of the 4-star healers in the game is they just heal. Although defensively wise, that's probably the best thing to do anyway, right? But they don't do contribute much, so I like the idea that if we attack the enemies, we still get healed at the same time. So it's kind of almost similar to Lucha's, like, I don't know what the passive is called, I don't have it, but the field effect where you get like healed every time you attack. So that's really, really nice. Then in related traces, novel concoction. I really like this so far. Then for the skill, very straightforward. Immediately restores a single target's ally HP. Yeah, very straightforward. It's just the classic, like, we all know what this does. Now, for the ultimate, though, the coolest part. Damn, my man just scratching everybody. Just look at that. Look at that. Look at that. He's about to go, like, ultimate punch. Ultimate fruit punch. That's not even a punch, but I don't care. Anyway, the champagne etiquette. That actually sounds like a nice name. Inflicts a Besotted on all enemies for a certain number of turns and deals fire damage to them at the same time. I wonder if he can actually do damage. Probably if you're gonna stack a break effect on him, he probably can deal decent damage. Enhances the use unit's next base attack and Nectar Blitz. So yeah, very straightforward. The idea is get his ult, apply this, the Besotted effect, and your next base attack will be infused with the Nectar Blitz effect. And you'll be dealing more damage and also reducing the target's attack. I like this so far. It's very straightforward and seems to be very, very useful for pretty much, I think, any team. I think the best thing about him, though, is he's going to work really well with, like, breaking teams. So probably, like, anything to do with, like, Mono Fire or Raw May. Like, these two might work really well together. In fact, probably Acheron, too, the upcoming character, will also work really well with him as well. So, other than that, I guess you can just use him as, like, a regular 4-star healer. I guess the only time he may fall off is if the team doesn't really care too much about break effect, then maybe that's when he just does not give a crap about. But other than that, like, he's still going to be a useful 4-star healer that you could probably use, just more on the offensive side, which is something we haven't seen before. So I think that's going to be very, very cool that we have something like this in the game. So yeah, that's pretty much about it. So my thoughts on Gallagher, he looks pretty good. I think he's gonna be very, very fun to try out because, you know, that was kind of like one of my complaints for 4-star healers. It's just they don't really do anything if you don't need them to heal, especially. So I think he's gonna be very nice to play with a lot of teams. So once he does come out, he's gonna be very, very interesting to try out. And that's gonna be pretty much everything, all I have for today's video. So you guys all enjoyed that. Make sure you guys hit that like button, as well as subscribe to my channel for more Simon content. And don't forget to turn on that notification bell so you guys don't miss out my latest uploads whenever we go live on my stream. That's gonna be pretty much everything, all I got. Thank you all so much for watching. And as always, until next time, stay epic and peace out!